everybody, Digfig here, and welcome back to another reactions video. Today we're going to be going over The Day Before. If you know nothing about this, it's basically a third-person shooter, looter, survival versus like zombies and stuff, and there's some PvP in it. MMO game that's coming out by a developer called Fantastic, and they do not have a good track record with their games. They tend to release early access and then ditch development. This is their 11-minute gameplay trailer. I have seen very small snippets of The Day Before, so we're actually going to break this down. This could be really long, so I'm going to look really detailed the best I can here and put my gaming experience into seeing if this game's even real or not. There's a lot of questions going on. It's partially why they even released this video, but we're going to start here. It looks like they're driving in some Jeeps off-road here. First thing I just saw there. Watch this guy hit bumps. This is a good thing though, with the driving physics. The turn looks a little wonky, but right here you can see how it does come up. The wheels move separately, which means it kind of have like a little bit of a separate suspension here. It actually looks pretty good. We're slowing down in the mud. This is reminding me a lot of Spin Tires. It looks an awfully lot like that. I mean, other games have managed to rip off the little things from so many other games that are the good bits and make really good games, but this looks almost exactly like Spin Tires. I just looked up real quick what I was talking about. SnowRunner is the most recent version of Spin Tires that I'm talking about here. I've played that on this channel a lot, of some live streams if you want to go check them out. I mean, it's pretty. This video quality and the draw distance isn't doing any favors. That truck slightly out of range looks very pixelated. I want to go back, get kind of a feel for the water. The water physics look exactly like SnowRunners and Spin Tires. The trees are moving in the wind, which is a nice little thing. It looks like there's a lot of tree cover. If you were to be out here on foot, hearing vehicles come, you could totally ambush the crap out of this. That was like a trailer that was tipped over. Crashed airplane is a nice little touch. Little details I just saw there would be the hooks on the back of this truck actually have physics when you hit bumps, which is really cool. But it's all these tiny little things that make this game look really solid. The lighting on those logs looked a little weird. Are we gonna sink real deep in some more Spin Tires mud? Or SnowRunners mud? Hell yeah we are. I mean, that is eerily creepy to SnowRunners. Even the rocks, the way the Jeeps move over them, the rock physics, this... I mean, more, like I said, if they're legitimately doing this and like cloning games but making the good pits... Did he just pop 2 tires running over something? What does he run over here? Is it that board? There's like a tiny little board here on the left that he's about to hit. So he hits this thing right here and it pops both left tires? So like a nail sticking out of that board or something? That's some crazy detail and also slightly concerning. I'm gonna critique a little bit here the player. This is an open world survival game with PvP aspects. This motherfucker just rolled up, parked on the side of the road, 0 cover in plain view of a main road, and presumably he's gonna get out and repair his vehicle. Nope. But we're with the UI here. We've got cold, energy, water. So it's probably food, water, temperature gauge. We've got probably a health bar in the bottom left. Super minimal UI. Love it. La Cola. That's kind of funny. Looks like a Saab over there. Fuel gauge, and I'm guessing health meter of vehicles below that. Reflections look good. Ooh, that camera angle snaps to the vehicle, and it's like, you got a flat tire, bro. You leaning. This looks so good so far. I'm curious how animation locked we are. Yeah, that's a bit sketch. That looks out of place to the other vehicles here, but you did not do that from cover. You didn't crouch behind a bush. You didn't conceal in any way, shape, or form. The movement. There's something about this movement that seems slightly off to me, and I don't know what. I know when he initially turns, there's no proper weight leaning with the rotation, but I don't know if that's it. It's not bad. Oh, that actually scared me. I was sitting there, I was like, oh, that's a cool little corpse in that car. There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't look too decomposed though, what the hell? And then it came to life. I totally forgot this was a zombie game. You think he would know better though? I do like how easy they are to kill. I mean, it's a zombie game. You're using non-suppressed weapons, and given in real life, suppressors are still pretty loud anyways. You would attract all the zombies in the area. You would also have alerted that other Jeep's players if there were some here. Or we're analyzing the gameplay, or what we're seeing, not the guy's gameplay. You got Christmas lights on, which is kind of like the Division around Christmas time. I think this takes place after like a pandemic. The recoil looks pretty solid. Not too many shots to take them down. That attack animation doesn't look good. Doesn't look great. Blood looks pretty decent. But I mean, the range that he flips, so if he was standing where he was when that zombie hit him and he flips around, means his hitbox is pretty damn huge to that zombie, or there's some desync going on. Those remind me, if you've ever played DayZ or Arma's DayZ, their attack animation and the way those zombies just moved reminds me of Arma's limited zombie AI animation lock attacks. Not quite like Left 4 Dead, like fluid and everything. Not the worst, but not great. Love the detail here though. But like everything looks slightly fuzzy. It could be the video. There wasn't like a higher quality one. It seems like I did download this. I'm watching it in VCL player. Gunfire sounds good through the building. Gunfire's loud as, which is good because I mean guns in real life are deafeningly loud. Like literally, you don't hear shit. He's cleared around the back. The wacky inflatable arm man's still going. We stop looking and listening. I mean, I probably would have stopped looking and listened a little longer than that, and open world PvP. That animation's not terrible. I want to see that climb animation again. Brings the gun up, nothing too special there. Wonder if they're playing on controller because the camera panning feels a little bit slow. So we got vest lights. I understand the basics of the just interact to loot things and everything, but the fact that there's no animation for it looks a little outdated. But that's something you can totally look past and get over. It's like a core mechanic, but it's nothing like insanely detailed or neat. Turn your light back on. I mean, I do love the shadows, the lights in here, the fact that you're actually going to have darkness and need lights to do things. Hopefully they avoid the copyrighted music because Division did that crap and no thank you. Got limited inventory space there. I want to see the inventory slots, but I can wait till the next time it pops up. And obviously he's not playing with the controller because he's got F. We got primary, secondary, backpack, head, body, legs, armor, inventory. There's probably a little bit of a basic beginner setup here, or just like a placeholders, because it's very, I mean, even if this was what it came out with, it's very simple, and I don't mind simple. Looks like you just have a slotted inventory, 36 out of 45, but that also looks like weight then, because he's definitely not have 45 slots filled. I mean, he's not carrying very much to be that close to his capacity. I wonder if you can open your backpack and put separate things in your backpack. Got tapes, cassette players. So we like break these down for crafting mats. Is there any point in scavenging all this stuff? They animated the cash register, but nothing else. I can't lie, I probably would have left the lights off. In an open world looter shooter where there's PvP and it looks like times to kill are very low, you'd want the audio cue of a player approaching the building over the music and the lights in there. There's repair in the car. Except for it didn't do anything? Wait, what did he put in his inventory? Car repair kit. Oh, he crafted a car repair kit. Okay, that makes sense. This crafting window though, so this is the repair kit, and it looks like each one of these is an individual item instead of like a list. That seems very limiting. But we got Molotov cocktails, looks like a grenade explosive, looks like a building presumably explosive or a huge explosive. We got traps that presumably get people, some sort of bandages, first aid, or crutch help. I don't know. This is medicine, so maybe there's like boosts and buffs and pills, and then this over here would be your like actual medicine. Then there's these car trap icon here. I'm thinking spike traps into IED, wipe out a convoy of people, some really crazy ambushes it looks like you could set up with this and do some very nasty things to people out here in the wilderness. Pretty cool though. Isolated tape metal, three simple things, very basic down here, nothing very special at all. Seems like F is definitely your interact button. They've been using that a lot. Looks pretty good though, not gonna lie. I'm very curious how these spike traps combine with IEDs, some of the combos you can do. That's gonna be a lot of fun. So there is an inventory animation with him in the backpack. I love the physics on the mugs and everything. Not a super fan how they're glitching through into the backpack, but it's fine. I love the way the AK is attached as well. The physics on these cars, man, look so much like spin tires and SnowRunner. It's ridiculous. I mean, I would have went and messed with a wacky inflatable arm man, but that's fine, people. Can we steal that truck also? Can we drive that? Really? You guys aren't gonna search the old abandoned player vehicle that's smoking. Okay. Ooh, rickety wooden bridge. I'm staring at the water here. The water doesn't look too impressive. I mean, it looks good and it's flowing and moving. I wonder if you can destroy those bridges. Be hilarious moments in car chases going across those narrow bridges like that and just whiffing it. So we got power on in that building. Usually not a good sign. Sunrise Farm. I would have pulled up more into the trees. I would have turned off my damn headlights. But that's fine. I'm curious how he left the engine running this time when he got out versus the other time. If it was different keys, different ways of interacting with it. Another 18-wheeler cab over there on the side. Okay, you can destroy fences. There are modern games that have indestructible fences of doom that'll throw your car 600 feet in the air. So that is impressive. Again, leaving the car lights on. You're not even pretending those could be abandoned cars. Like, that's another option. Pull them over the side of the road, leave a door open a little bit, turn the lights off. The footstep sound seems very repetitive. I would maybe add like 2 or 3 more sounds to it every other step, but it's fine. I got vaccinated. Hey, I did too. Dead animals, nice touch. The default fly sound though is oh, we got zombies. Not even sure if they're gonna call them zombies in this game. Now, having creepy crawler zombies. Ooh, I like that the tire had physics there. I do like that it seems to be kind of physics based. That's really good. Jump over the fence seemed fairly fluid, not really animation locked too hard. Yep. Reminds me of the Division jumping over things though. But what I was just saying, having zombies around these structures is good because it usually means there aren't players around. Pull up on a structure that should have zombies and there's no zombies, you know you are not alone. Unless you got some other creepies, like stealthy guys like you. Ah, I gotcha. And they put the worn out keys to give you a chance. And the alarm goes off and zombies are coming in, man. I wonder if those numbers are gonna RNG change. I was about to say, can the zombies go through doors? It looks like yes, they can open doors. You are not watching your right. Oh, your buddy's watching your right? Is there only one? There was definitely more than one zombie. Every gameplay trailer I've ever watched, the players, their aim, it's slightly cringe. He's getting the hits in though. The ammo preserve, anything? Does ammo grow on trees in this game? Usually survival games, you want to single tap and make them count versus zombies unless you are in a shitstorm. That's fine. Good details. Stop looking and listening. There's a leg sticking out from under the damn bed and a head. There's a body under the bed. Who's driving around with their sirens on? Yeah, I don't think you had to zoom in on that one, my friends. You also just silhouetted yourself in the light. Now you're going downstairs. You're running across doors. You're going out back. There's no way they don't see you. Unless their field of view is like 5. At the angles you came out of there. Oh, is this a safe house they're trying to get into real quick? And they've got to guess the codes? Not a safe house? Huh. I mean, I like that they had the sirens. Looks like a Mad Max truck right there in the background. The siren's cool, time frame cool, drive through the fields cool, the physics cool, gunplay looks okay. Everything about this game looks really, really solid. The devs' track record, man, I hope they're going to be a breakout success, a really good zombie survival looter game. But like, we can just hope, right? But like every release ever recently has been a shit show. But I'm going to keep up on this one. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this, if you think it's real, fake, or what's going on with it. If you're looking forward to it, excited, if you've ever heard about it before, let's just talk about it. Because I'm really curious if there's any other little things hiding around or any other like rumors going around or release dates or anything. There's nothing about this. It just kind of exists on Steam. 3 of my friends want this on Steam. I don't know. I could sit here and just ponder forever because it looks really, really good. And it could be really, really fun. I'm curious what the safe house situation, if it's going to be a super harsh, if you die, you lose absolutely everything. That could be a bit much. I'm wondering if there's going to be skills, ammo, crafting things. Either way, everyone, thank you all for checking out the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Do all the YouTube stuff. Everyone tells you all the time. I'm not going to. But do share these on your social media and check out my Discord, link in the description below. Sign in at the reception desk, then we'll give you some roles. And I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Digfig out! Days gone by is what I want to call this game. But it's the day after, or the day before. Ooh, I'm bad with names.